Well, hello there. This is Leslie Sanson Williams from the Cover Letter Secrets class, Paralegal Inner Circle class, and the Legal Break-In book. Now, we're going to talk today about the online paralegal certificate and the 2-year paralegal degree. A lot of people think that because I entered the career in a legal receptionist, legal secretary position without any degrees, that because it was 31 years ago, it doesn't hold true for today, that's how you can get in. But it absolutely holds true, yes, even in California. And what I want you to do is I want you to Google NFPA paralegal, and it's N like in Nancy, F like in Frank, P like in Peter, A like in Apple. Google NFPA paralegal regulations, and it will offer you a PDF, okay? You need to look at your state and who it says can be a paralegal, okay? And yes, it can be people who take the 2-year program or a certificate. Your state may say that, but really you're a paralegal now. This is research, or you're going to be a paralegal. Look this up for your particular state. What are the rules and regulations as to who can get in this career and how, okay? And usually it's the 2-year degree, a certificate, or none of the above. You get hired, and is that possible? Yes. You get hired and you get the experience, and after a certain amount of time, depending on what that regulation says for your state, you can call yourself a paralegal, okay? There are at least 3 ways to get in. The states left it open this way to not exclude people, including Virginia, okay? I had a paralegal tell me that that wasn't so, but I immediately went to the regulation and saw that Virginia requires that you work for an attorney doing paralegal work, not clerical work, but can be a mixture, of course, but doing substantive paralegal work for 5 years, okay? So look up your state. Now, is it difficult to find a job when you have 0 education, 2-year degree, or certificate? This is what I found. I have had people email me privately, Leslie, I have not been able to find a job. I went through the 2-year program and they all want experience. Well, it's not as big of a hurdle as you think it is. Your resume is one thing. It is what it is. It's a piece of paper or paper and a half that has facts on it, right? Your education, your work experience. Oh, but your cover letter. Oh, that is a sales tool that you have to understand deeply, because you've got to communicate what you know how to do to the hiring attorney and the office manager, if they have one, who is reading both documents. You never send a resume without a cover letter, but that cover letter is not just an introduction to the resume. I used to think that. And I sat there for 3 weeks in my makeshift office listening to crickets after I sent in my resume and cover letter to so many people in the capital of Florida, not a city that, it definitely had job openings. No one would call me. And then I received 2 phone calls from attorneys, them sole practitioners, who said, I wish I could hire you, but, I saw this and I saw this, and I saw that they saw barriers and I needed to remove them. Where? In my cover letter. So that's why I developed the Cover Letter Secrets class and the Paralegal Inner Circle class, to help you understand how to help the attorney. But in the cover letter, you have to explain that. They cannot see the forest for the trees. They cannot see the solution if you don't point it out. And you have to understand, what are you coming to the table with? So your communication in your cover letter is huge. That's the reason you're not getting a call back, not because you lack experience as a newbie. So Do you know how to manage the workload as a paralegal? Most newbies do not. So that's one of the things I teach you in the Paralegal Inner Circle class. But you have to know how to do that. They don't run a school in the law firm. So one of the reasons you are not getting the job, you're not getting a callback even for an interview, or even when you go on an interview, you're not getting the job, communication. And communicating how you're going to help the attorney. How will you? That's a question the answer to, you need to write down in a notebook and understand that completely for the job you're applying for. All right, so remember to go to the NFPA website, look it up on Google, that's your homework, find the PDF for paralegal regulations, and then look at what your state says. If they don't list your state or it's blank, then research what paralegal regulations are for the state of blank and put your state in there on Google. All right, so have a great day. Any questions, comments, post them below. If you're on Facebook watching this, in the Paralegal Coffee Talk, on the Paralegal Coffee Talk page, or YouTube, Paralegal Career Mastermind. Comment, ask questions. Good paralegals ask questions. If you're in the dark about something, post below, and I might just do a video about it, or just say hi. I love hearing from you. So have a great day, and I will talk to you in the next video.